Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. This is going to be a good one. I got a whole presentation. This is going to be funny and fun. Hit the like button. 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 Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Celibacy life. Okay. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. What's going on, Darius? What's up, Will? Hey, Yoselin, what's going on? All right, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Let me make sure my mic is right. Put a 1 in the chat. Make sure y'all can hear me. Looks like everything's good. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Great. I want to make sure my mic is on. I'm rushing. Somebody sent me this, and I was like, yo, I'm doing a video about this right now. All right, cool. All right, so... And everybody on Instagram, come over to YouTube. Everybody on Instagram, come over to YouTube. We want to talk about the husband store. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I need everybody to hit the like button. I got a special guest in they're making their acting debut. All right. So everybody hit the like button because somebody is making their acting debut. First time I've seen them acting, and they did a great job. So without further ado, the husband store, y'all. Put your hands together for the real precious.
Husband store, what is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value.
Hello.
Husband store, what is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper sends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building.
So, real quick, for those of you who have never heard of the husband store, this is something that a woman, I don't know her name. Sorry to the person that I don't know her name, but hold on. I'll show y'all the woman. The woman is right here because I added her to the thing. She's right here. So I got her in here. She's right here.
So once again, there were 6 floors, and
so I don't know her name. So if somebody has her name, I'll put her name in the chat. But you seen this video before, yeah. But I want to tell you a story that I wanted to add to this whole husband store thing, because if this was something that was real and there was actually a husband store, I want to have a conversation with y'all. Joyce Meyer. Yeah. Thank you so much, Victoria. Thank you. Joyce Meyer. But I want to have a conversation with you all about if the husband store was actually a real thing. And you can go into the store and buy or get a husband, because husbands wouldn't cost a certain amount of money, but there would be some requirements for the husband store. So before I go into what I got to say about this thing that may be interesting, I need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a super chat or Cash App Aaron 1000, and we're gonna play this video and come back, and I'll give you what my thoughts are on this whole mindset of the husband store.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper ascends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor or may choose...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Terica just said it's 43 likes. I'm ready to go. I'm happy. Terica just said it's 43 likes, y'all. Come on, y'all. We need about 200 likes right now. So take a second. I know y'all excited to see the video or whatever. Hit the like. I need 200 people to hit the like button. Y'all tripping. So take a second. Everybody hit the like button. Let's go. Because the likes are looking crazy. Everybody hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Because if not, I'm gonna have to go to a commercial and I don't want to do that. So everybody hit the like button, y'all. I need 200 of you. Hit the like button. The majority of you have not hit the like button yet. So hit the like button. All right, now we'll go.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper ascends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building. These men have jobs. Going up. These men have jobs and love kids. Keep it going. These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking. Wow. I gotta keep going. These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework. Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go. These men possess same qualities as 4th floor, plus good lovers. To the top, baby. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please. Thanks for stopping by.
The top floor, the sign read, "You are visitor 31,456,012 to this floor." There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please. However, to avoid...
But real quick, I want to ask y'all, why is everybody clapping? Why is everybody clapping though? Like, I know it's a joke, right? But usually when somebody laughs, they just laugh. What's up, October 3074? Why is everybody clapping? Sounds funny, you laugh, right? But why is everybody clapping? What is it clapping for? Because it's really true. It's not clapping or laughing. That was clapping and laughing. What do you mean? What are you talking about? That was actually cheering. Because it's true, right? Okay. So I want to ask you all, if this was real, women with 4 kids that weighed 300 pounds would be the ones that wanted to keep going higher. Not the ones that keep going. Well, actually, the husbands would be happy that those type of women would just keep going and get kicked out the husband's store. Alexis, you are silly. What's up, Dion? All right, y'all. The likes are still low. I need about 150 likes still, but y'all are doing better. But I need y'all to still keep hitting the like button. Everybody keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. So they're clapping because they know it's true, but it ain't nothing funny. So is it true? Just listen to this clapping. Listen to this clapping, y'all.
Thanks for stopping by.
The top floor, the sign read, "You are visitor 31,456,012 to this floor."
See, that right there was laughing. That was laughing.
There are no men on this floor. This floor.
That's laughing, y'all. Now that they're laughing right here. That's what laughing sounds like.
Exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please.
You see them clapping. You see them clapping. You can watch them. Everybody's clapping. No, women are clapping. The women are clapping. So before I keep going, one, hit the like button, but two, there's a reason why they're clapping. Women, what's going on, Dre? Women are proud of their issues. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if you disagree. Women are proud of their dysfunctional issues. Women know that they're hard to deal with, and they just laugh about it. Because in a woman's mind, she's like, what you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it. We're gonna be hard to deal with and annoying and everything else, and there's nothing else you can say about it. So what you gonna do about it? No, women know they have issues. They just don't think men can do anything about it, because as long as all of you have issues, we're going to have to tolerate it. And this is the reason why so many women push dysfunction, don't want to do right, don't want to act right, because it's the sisterhood. As long as most women or all women do dumb shit, act crazy, and you know, are unreasonable, uncoachable, guess what? We're just going to turn around as men and say, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to pick one of these, you know, problematic, dysfunctional women and marry her. That's the reason why they're clapping. That is the reason why they're clapping. Shout out to Sloan Fidel with the $100 super chat. I appreciate you. I left USA Women over 10 years ago. I'm 60, very fit, wealthy. Okay. I have a condo in DR. My main super hot. Okay, I like how he says, my main super hot woman is there with 2 kids, and I have a rotation of hot women in South African countries. Real men are done with United States women completely. I wasted my years in the USA. I am done. Okay. I understand that. I'm not really into the leave the country to get a woman. See, the reason why I'm not, and shout out to Sloan Fidel, the reason why I'm not, I don't have this thought process of, oh, I'm gonna leave the country, get a woman. I have, and this isn't against Sloan Fidel, but I have standards and requirements. And this is what we're about to get into, the standards and requirements of these husband stores. All right. Remember, I said I have a little twist on this whole husband store thing. Everybody hit the like button. 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 I have a twist on this whole husband store thing. I look at this husband store like it can actually be a real thing. You know why? Because we men There's nothing wrong with finding a good woman. Like, we believe that there's some good women in the United States or whatever. So let's go down this rabbit hole of husband store, and let's imagine if it was something that was real. All right. So, one, these husband stores would have to have certain qualifications. You know how to buy a car, buy a house, you got to have credit, right? You got to have credit. Everybody say credit. Put credit in the chat. Everybody spam the chat with the word credit, because this is very important. Spam the chat right now with the word credit. Everybody say credit. Because we're about to talk about credit, ladies. If there was a husband store, and the way women get husbands is going into different stores, well, of course, a husband wouldn't cost money, because women, y'all aren't necessarily required to have a lot of money. So you wouldn't pay for your new husband with money. You would pay for your new husband with credit. So you would have a credit card, right? And excuse me. Depending on how much credit you have on your card, you can slap that card on the table and get whatever man you want. There we go, Alexis. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alexis already knows. Alexis already knows. Poom credit. Poom poom credit. Womb credit. You know how you got Experian and Equifax and TransUnion? It will be 3 credit agencies that would be weighing what type of credit they will give to you. 3 credit agencies. TransUnion, Equifax, and TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, right? And you know how sometimes you look on your credit report, Experian be high, and then Equifax be like low, and then TransUnion be kind of like in the middle. And you're like, yo, why are all 3 of my credit reports different? Well, I'm gonna explain why. And before I do that, I need 2 things. 1, I need y'all to hit the like button. And 2, I need y'all to contribute to the channel. So I need 10 Cash Apps or 10 Super Chats in the next 10 minutes. 10 Super Chats or 10 Cash Apps in the next 10 minutes. Let's get to it. So TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, right? So your Experian would be your womb, how many babies you don't had, how many baby daddies you had. Your TransUnion, and if I get them mixed up, just don't mind me. Your Experian would be your mouth, which is your attitude, how agreeable you are, how submissive you are, your ability to cooperate with a man, right? Then the last one would be your body, your weight. How have you been able to maintain your weight since the 12th grade? Because I say all the time, the typical person, appreciate you, Malcolm JC, to keep going. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So your womb, your mouth, and your body are the 3 factors of your credit that would help you get the husband you actually want. You actually think y'all just gonna go up in a husband store and just pick out whatever man you want? The man is gonna run away from you. The man is gonna go refund himself and go back to the store the second you turn your back. You actually think you just go up in the store and get whatever man you want? No. No, depending on your TransUnion, your Equifax and Experian credit, it's certain men you ain't gonna be able to get. So, one, your womb. How have you taken care of your credit? You know, credit is your life choices, right? Your life choices, right? So if you have no kids, or you had a kid when you were 19 or something like that, you got a high Experian credit, right? You haven't had, you know, because we all have blemishes on our credit now. We all have blemishes on our credit. We've all done some dumb shit at some point in our past. So nobody's credit is perfect, right? No, ain't none of y'all walk around no 850. So it's done wrong having a child. You was 19, 20, whatever. You was young and dumb. Okay, right? But if you got multiple baby daddies, your baby daddy's a loser, because it depends on who your baby daddy is also. Because if you had that one child and he is nowhere to be found, your score drops. Now, if your baby daddy from the age of 20, 19, or not 20, 19, but age of 20 or 19, you know, when you was just hot in the ass, if you've been able to keep that man in your child's life, that means that man was somewhat of a good person. Y'all just didn't work out. You need a cosigner. Yo, these chicks gonna need cosigners. So that is your Experian credit. What have you done with your womb? How many baby daddies you have? And is your baby daddy still in your child's life? Or is he a loser? That's the first thing. What have you done with your womb? Second thing is your mouth. You're gonna go see, this is what the husband store is gonna be. It's gonna be different stores. It's not gonna be one store. You're gonna have your Kohl's, right? Some of y'all gonna be shopping at Kohl's and damn Marshalls. Some of y'all gonna be at Phipps Plaza in Gucci, right? So some men are gonna be in the Gucci stores. Some men are going to be at the Walmart and in the Kohl's stores, right? So depending on your credit, if you try to go in and get you a good man, right, a high caliber man over at Phipps Plaza in the Gucci store, well, they're going to have to sit you down for a second, find out how many babies you got, how many baby daddies you got, or do you got any kids at all? If you pass that, they're like, all right, cool. Then they're going to have a conversation with you to see if you're argumentative, to see if you're cooperative, to see if you're submissive, to see if you're somebody that is of feminine nature. And if you're not feminine, if you're hard to deal with, because some of y'all are very hard to deal with. I've had conversations with some of y'all. Y'all will come up to the show and y'all talking over me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all are hard to deal. So we could tell if a woman is hard to deal with when like sitting in front of you for a good 5-10 minutes. So if you aren't cooperative, if you can't listen, if you can't take instruction, they kick your ass out the store. So the third one is an easy one. One card per customer. Facts. The third one is an easy one. If your ass come in there all fat and out of shape and look like you ain't seen the gym since the 8th grade, you can't come in the store because there's going to be securities at every exit. And they're going to be like, whoa. Ma'am, with all due respect, why in the hell are you at this door knowing damn well you can't come up in here? So take your ass on somewhere and go get your ass in the gym, get your life together, and you'll be able to come back. So in order to get your credit better, ladies, in order to get a husband, because to be honest with you, this husband store isn't necessarily far-fetched. You know, if you add a couple of variables to this, it's not really that far-fetched, y'all. So there are some things that you ladies can actually do in order to get a husband in real life and not at a store. One of the things is, if your credit is bad, you got a couple baby daddies, it's okay. If you got a problem with your little mouth, you got a little attitude on you, you don't know how to listen, it's okay. If you ain't been to the gym since the gymnasium when you had PE in the 8th grade, it's okay. You're going to have to work on your credit. See, including me, we all either need to work on our credit right now or have had to work on our credit in the past. And it is not easy to bring your credit score up. It takes about 6 to 8 months, right? So when it comes to you ladies, Alexis, Victoria, weave and lashes. Oh. Let me go back to my notes. You going too fast, Alexis. You going way too fast. You going too fast, Alexis. I was about to say something about the weave and I forgot about that part. And shout out to Too Tall for the super sticker. Shout out to Cottrell. Feminine equals good credit. Not whoa. That's right. So let me back up a little bit and let me go to my notes because I'm moving a little too far ahead. So this is why I said in my notes. Women aren't necessarily good at choosing men. Why? Because to a certain degree, women operate like children. On one end, women say that they don't want to waste their time. You know how women be like, well, I don't know if I want to make the right decision. I don't know. I don't want to waste my time, right? But at the same time, all women do is waste their time. Let me give you an example of how women waste their time on both sides of the scale. They either choose the wrong man virtually every time they choose a man, because if you're fairly attractive, you got all kinds of dudes trying to holler at you. But you always tend to choose the dumbest, most inept, stupidest man out of all the men that's trying to holler at you. So that's one thing. You're going to waste your time because you're going to always choose the wrong man for some stupid reason. The second is you're going to run away from the damn options that seem to be too good to be true. So when it is a good man and a man that says, I want to take care of you and I want to love you, I want to be there for you, you're going to be like, girl, I don't know about him. He might be a little too good to be true. So y'all love to say y'all don't want to waste y'all time, but all y'all do is waste your time. You waste your time running from good men, then the rest of your time staying with stupid men, right? Because you keep choosing the wrong man. You either choose the wrong man every time or you run away from the options that seem to be too good to be true. So if there actually was a husband store, women would be required to have a person to make decisions for her. You ever went into a store and like went in a Gucci store or something? You can't walk right in. You kind of like got to wait in line and you got to wait for a person to walk with you, put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm saying. Certain stores, you cannot just be walking all through the store. You got to have a certain person to walk in the store with you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm saying. So ladies, in this husband store, you would have to have a man to make choices with you and for you, because you already know as a woman, if you didn't have a father, you don't know what the hell you're doing in the husband store. You're going to choose the wrong damn man. So going farther than that, because we're going to talk about the wigs and eyelashes, because if she doesn't have a person, a man to make decisions for her, she's going to end up just like this situation. She's going to be on the 6th floor. Right here.
4th floor, plus good lovers. To the top, baby. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please.
So you need somebody to go with you, to shop for you, because you're going to end up at the 6th floor, end up looking crazy. That's the first thing you'll do. And then this is the funny part. It'd be a whole bunch of women, just like what Joyce said right here. How many people? I think she said it right here.
Visitors, 31,456,012 to this floor.
31 million of y'all. 31 million of y'all would have made it to the 6th floor and would have been told to get your goofy ass out, right? You know what you would have done after that? After you got kicked out of the store for not finding your husband? You would try to sue the man. You'll try to sue the husband store. You would literally try to sue the husband store. It'd be a big ass class action lawsuit with all these women who still ain't got no damn husband. And instead of them saying, it's my fault, I should have took the man at the 5th floor, you would have sued saying it's the damn husband store's fault. Why you still ain't got no damn husband? That's the most hilarious part. If a husband store was a real thing and you get to the 6th floor and you get kicked out because you can't be pleased or satisfied, you'll literally try to sue the husband store for not having a damn husband. Shout out to LIW213. I swear, some of these delusional women should just go to the 304 store and take their place on the showroom floor. Yo, so wait, it's going to be a husband store and a hoe store? I kind of like that. Shout out to the whore store. So it's going to be a husband store and a whore store. Okay. All right. Because we don't need a wife store. We need a hoe store. So look, women would sue the hell out of the husband store because they did something to themselves. Right? The main thing they'll complain about is how the men that they pick don't want them. That's another problem with the husband store. You'll go pick a husband, and then all of the husbands will actually start picketing and protesting because all these fat, angry, uncooperative women done took the men home. It'll be men just in droves getting back to the store picketing like, no, we need our rights. You know how like employees of a store, they be like, the store is treating us wrong. We need rights. The husbands will literally fight for their rights. And they'll be like, nah, man, we ain't just finna just go with any woman. I'm not going with her. There's no way in hell I'm doing this. No. For life? I'm her husband? Hell no. We need rights. So then they'll start separating the stores. And then that's when the credit, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax will come up, where there'll be certain things that you will have to make sure you do and don't do in order to get a damn husband. There will be an upscale husband store and there'll be discount husband stores. Which one of you put in the chat who would be able to qualify for the upscale husband stores? Look, the 304 store will be full of clearance chicks. Oh, man. So look, y'all, I want y'all to, I want the ladies to get in the chat and say, coochie to go. Whore dash. It'll be a whore dash instead of door dash. Oh, man. So look, I'm going to play this video again for those who didn't watch it. And then we're going to go a little farther with this credit score and the weave and the eyelashes shit. Because some of y'all didn't see this video.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper ascends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building. These men have jobs. Going up. These men have jobs and love kids. Keep it going. These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking. Wow. I gotta keep going.
Wait, somebody said whore hub. Whore hub.
These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework. Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go. These men possess same qualities as 4th floor, plus good lovers. To the top, baby.
See right here. Why didn't she just pick the man? Talking about some to the top, baby. What the hell?
There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please. Thanks for stopping by.
The top floor, the sign read, "You are visitor 31,456,012 to this floor." There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please.
But y'all, why are women so impossible to please though? Why? I don't understand. Why are women so impossible to please? Do y'all know why? I know why. It's because women have an addiction to certainty. Women have an addiction to certainty. They either want to date a full-blown loser so she'll have control over her narrative, which is certainty. I want y'all to think about this because this is real. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I want y'all to think about this. It's both two sides of certainty, right? She'll get with a plumb loser, a man that's just dumb as a box of rocks. Why? Because she's certain he isn't as smart as her. Dicks, whore, and goods. No, it just, well, it can't be dicks, but dicks, whore, and goods. Okay. But women need a scapegoat. Put scapegoat in the chat, y'all. Scapegoat. Women get with losers, so they'll have a scapegoat, right? They'll get a man knowing that he's dumb, stupid, trash, right? So if he doesn't work out, she'll easily be able to say, well, he didn't work out because he was trash. He was this, he did that, right? That is certainty. Women get with dumb dudes so they can have certainty. They'll easily be able to say, okay, well, it wasn't my fault. Look at him. He's dumb. Look at him. He won't step up. I gave him a chance. Right? Women love to sit here and say, I gave him a chance and he blew it. Do y'all see that? So it's two sides of certainty. We're talking about one side of certainty. The reason why I'm bringing this up is, why are women not even seeming? Why do women, it's factual, I'm not going to say seem, but why are women so hard to please? Because they're addicted to certainty. So on one side of certainty, they'll pick a scapegoat and they'll say, well, I'm going to give you a chance because you need to be happy to be with somebody like me, right? So she'll give a loser a chance. And when he messes up and, he's a loser, he's only going to mess up. Whole Depot, I'm done. They don't say Whole Depot. Shout out to Frederick Howard. It'll be Whole Depot. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So what I'm letting you all know is, why are women so hard to satisfy? It's because they're afraid of their own decisions, because of their addiction to certainty. So they'll get with a loser. When a loser messes up, she'll then be able to say, well, I gave him a chance. It's hey, I tried. It's nothing I can do about it, right? And then it's over. Now she got a baby bomb, but now she's going to be like, I tried I did everything I could, but he messed up, right? Lowe's equals hoes. Y'all tripping. But on the other side, when a woman gets with a good man, I call it the Jada Pinkett factor, because in the movie Set It Off, she got a good man, right? He was a banker in the movie Set It Off. And then what did she do? He got on the phone with her like, baby, don't worry about it. I don't care what you into. I got you. Come with me. I'm going to save you from all this mess, right? And what did her dumb ass do? Went back and kept robbing banks and moved to another damn country like an idiot, right? And in real life, she gets with a straight up goofball narcissist in Will Smith. And now she has to sleep with other dudes in order to be able to stay in her marriage, because her cornball ass husband is so lame, she can't imagine probably even sleeping with him at night, right? So this is the other side of the certainty. When you get with a man that is too good to be true, you still fuck it up. So you choose a loser on purpose, thinking it's going to work, knowing it's not going to work. That is your one side of certainty, because you know it's not going to work. Then you get this other guy, and what is it called? Well, you screw in a relationship because you don't think he wants you. And that's the reason why women aren't satisfied, y'all. Because deep down inside, women don't think men will ever stay. Women don't think a man is actually going to want to be with them. And that is the main reason why women self-sabotage good relationships and then go right back to her Pookie Ray baby daddy. Because women cannot deal with pressure. So when this young lady, which is the real Precious, goes to the top floor, she can't stand pressure. It's the pressure.
What is this?
See, it's a level of uncertainty, wondering what's on the next floor, y'all.
Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors on the floor, or may choose to.
Dante Diggs said she delivered to you Hordash. Yeah, self-sabotage, yeah.
To go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building. These men have jobs. Going up.
See, these men have jobs is telling her, but what do the men on the next floor have? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? The addiction is certainty. They have to know what's on the other floor. Women cannot go on the first, second, third, or fourth floor without knowing what's on the fifth floor. Women have addictions to certainty. This is the reason why every woman would just get kicked out the store over and over and over again, because her innate addiction is certainty. You can't turn around and just get your man and leave out and not care what's up there. Every time you land in a bed with your man, your new husband, you're going to be like, so I could have had what? I could have did what? What if the man on the next floor would have been rich? Because the man I got ain't rich. He's just good with kids and great sex, but I could have got good with kids, great sex, love his mama, and rich. Am I right or wrong, ladies? There we go. I love that, Tisha. I love that. Tisha, I love that. Women were never meant to deal with pressure. Women were never meant to deal with pressure. So the reason why, if this was an actual real thing, no woman would have a husband and life would be the same way right now. And women be running around suing the damn store.
These men have jobs and love kids. Keep it going. These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking. Wow. I gotta keep going. These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework. Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go. These men possess same qualities as fourth floor, plus good lovers. To the top, baby. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please.
I'm letting you know the psychological reason why women are hard to please. It's not that they're just hard to please, because I like to share clarity with y'all. It's not just that women are hard to please. It's that women have innate addictions to certainty. And with all that being said, when you're dealing with a woman that has an innate addiction to certainty, she will always be wondering what is on the other floor. So is every woman addicted to certainty? I would say yes. I would say yes. Women are innately addicted to certainty. But if that woman had a father, if that woman had male role models in her life, if that woman had an understanding of how men operate, if that woman would have gotten therapy to deal with her addiction to certainty and get to the point in her life to say, you know what? It's really okay if I don't get it right. Because if you think about, relationship wise, ladies, if you are okay with not getting it right, and the second you see that it's not right, you just get the hell on like we men do, you wouldn't have these addictions to certainty. But there's something else on top of your addiction to certainty, and it's your need to be right. So if you have this need to be right, you're going to actually say to yourself, well, this is the right decision, instead of saying, all right, I messed up again. So you start pushing a scenario knowing that it's going off a cliff because you don't want to be wrong. So you have an addiction to certainty and you have this need to not be wrong. But if you just let one of these things go, your whole life will change. If you have the need to be not to be wrong, but you don't have the addiction to be certain of certainty, Well, guess what? You'll stop at the third, fourth, fifth floor and get your man. And you'll just be hella annoying to him because you think you're always right, but you'll have your husband. On the other end, if you didn't have this need to be right all the time, but you had an addiction to certainty, you'll get with a man and be like, he's too good to be true. What's going on the next floor? And you'll sabotage some things. But at some point, you're going to be like, okay, I've made this mistake enough where I'm like, the sixth floor is always going to just screw me over. So I'm be okay with the fifth floor, right? You get the man with the fifth floor, and your need to be right will never bite you in the ass, because that need to be right will keep you with a man that you made a mistake with. Yes, women hate to be wrong. It's both of these things put together that is actually hurting your future. It's okay. I don't know can I do better? That's okay. Because at some point you're going to pick a man. But if you pick the wrong man, you have to be okay with saying, I made a mistake. I picked the wrong man. And because I picked the wrong man, I got to leave him alone. And then go find another man. And then if you pick a wrong man again, you can sit back and say, okay, just like in a husband store, like I said, if any of you have ever went to Gucci or Prada, in any of the high-end stores, Dolce & Gabbana, they have assistants. They have assistants. You can't just walk up in a Gucci store. It could be nobody in the store. Tom Ford, you can't just walk up in these stores. You got to stand at the thing, and then somebody will escort you in the store and escort you around the store. So when it comes to the husband store, ladies, you have to have somebody to make decisions for you. Because this is what's crazy. If you make a decision, it's on you. And then you're going to just drive yourself crazy because you're making these decisions and you don't know if you're making the right decision because you don't trust yourself. But if you let a man make a decision for you, you no longer have that addiction to certainty because you didn't make the decision. See, I'm not just here to just, make fun and make jokes or whatever, saying women are hard to please. Women are hard to please, but there's a reason why women are hard to please. And I'm here to give you a solution on how to get away from that hard to please thing. Co-signers had to be at least married 5 years or more. I like that. I like that. But that's what I'm saying. Get you a co-signer, ladies. Get you a woman or a man that's been married for more than 5 years to choose the man that you're dating. Run him by these people. Because like I said, you have an addiction to certainty. So one, you're going to pick the wrong man. Two, you're going to leave the right man. And three, when you pick the wrong man, the decision is going to hurt you so much where you're going to feel stupid for leaving. So you're going to stay because you can't admit that you're wrong. So regardless of what, the number one job that's important for you to do is to stop choosing men. Find a man to choose for you, whether it's your dad. Like my girl, I'm going to have to stand in front of her dad. My girl, her dad is going to have to look at me and he's going to grill me and ask me whatever he needs to ask. And if I fail, Me and his daughter can date, but we could never marry. Because that's what a man does. She could turn around and be like, well, I'm going to do it anyway. I wouldn't marry her if her dad says no to me. I would not marry my girl. I would have to get my credit up. I would have to do something different, more, in order to get the understanding of her dad. But that is how important it is, ladies, for a man to make a decision for you. You can pick out a shirt and be like, what do y'all think about you? What do you think about this? Y'all do that anyway, right? You got your homegirls in the living room, and then you go in the back room like, what do y'all think about this dress? They're going to be like, yes or no, right? Why don't you just pick out a man and then bring a man to another man and say, what do you think about him? Yes or no? Because you already know your homegirls. If they say, girl, no, you're going to look fat in that dress, you're going to put the dress back. So why is it okay for women to make a decision for you, but it's not okay for a man to make a decision for you? Dad co-signer. That's it. The dad co-signs. Now y'all get what I'm saying. If you guys are out here in your husband stores, it's important for you to know that none of you know how to shop when it comes to men. You have to have a man make choices for you, or you're never going to have a husband. So back to the credit part of the husband store. Back to the credit part of the husband store. There's another part of this video I want to show y'all when the women start speaking. Watch this.
Proof that women are impossible to please. However, to avoid gender bias, the owner thought he best put a new wives store across the street. So once again, there were 6 floors and same rules. You can only visit one floor one time. Floor number 1, man went in. This floor has wives that love sex.
That's it. It's over. That's it. It's over.
This floor has wives that love sex.
That's it. That's it. That's it. We good. See, we know how to make decisions. A wife that loves sex, we good. Probably one more floor to make sure she's not a dingbat, make sure she's not psycho. All I need to know is she's not stupid, she's not combative, she's not masculine, and she don't wear wigs and eyelashes and shit. I'm good. I'll be, just give me one more floor where is a guarantee she doesn't wear wigs and eyelashes, and she's not combative, she's not argumentative. I'm good. I'm out. I'm straight. So when it comes to credit, ladies, like I said earlier, in order to get a husband, and this is in real life, this is in real life. In order to get a husband, there are 3 parts of your credit that will be checked by the man. Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. The first thing would be your womb. What have you done with your womb thus far? Just like with credit, have you been getting your womb out to everybody, just like with your credit? Do you got a lot of repos on your poom poom? How many poom poom foreclosures have you had? How many poom poom repos have you had? What have you done with your poom poom? Yeah, repos. How many repos have you had with your poom poom thus far? Now, if you don't have too many blemishes on your poom poom, you ain't gonna be able to get a husband. Next is how many. Okay. Next is, have you had? Well, we're going to number two. Number two. Your mouth. Do you have arguments all the time? Are you argumentative? Are you hard to deal with? Are you masculine? So in order to have good credit on the second level of credit, you got to be feminine. You got to be cooperative. You can't be argumentative. And you got to be able to get along with men and women. Yo, fire marshal shuts down the store due to overcrowding on the first floor with the men. So the third level of credit, remember, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So TransUnion would be the most important. Is what have you done with your body since the 12th grade? I always talk about how in what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. The typical human woman, regardless of where, the typical human woman was 120 pounds when they were in the 12th grade. The typical human woman was 120 pounds in the 12th grade, regardless of where you look. They were 120 pounds. So if you're no longer 120 pounds, it's okay. You're not expected to still be 120 pounds at your age. But how far away from 120 pounds are you? If you're like 220 pounds now and you were 120 pounds when you were in the in the 12th grade, guess what? You got a 500 credit score when it comes to weight. Because you have not taken care of your own body since the 12th grade. Since your mom said, okay, go out and fly, go out and live your own life by yourself. The second you go out on your own, you start eating ice cream and all kinds of dumb shit. And now you don't gain 100 and some pounds. Are you serious? No, you can't get no husband. Or you can get a husband. You just got to go to the discount store and get a husband over there. Because your husband is going to be fat just like you. Your husband is going to be broke, fat, dumb, 2 baby mamas, just like you got 2 baby daddies. Because I believe in matching people with people. Fat woman gets a fat dude. You got 2 baby mamas, you got to get a girl with 2 baby daddies. So what's the ideal weight for women? I don't do the Kevin Samuel stuff, so I don't want to really do that. But hell, I don't know. Cause my girl's like, she's like 160, 170, but she's like 5'8". So she's Precious is like 5'7", 5'8". So she's, so it depends on the height. 5'6", 120. That's small, but if you're at 200, regardless of what height you are, because I think Meg Thee Stallion is probably about 210. So it just depends on what you are. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on where you are. Because Meg Thee Stallion, I think she's 5'10". I'm sure she's about 210 pounds. And she height. You know what I mean? So it depends on height. A lot of heavy women are making money. Remember, we said the husband store, nobody cares about money. We care about credit. You can't get a husband with money if you're a woman. I'll say that again. You can't get a husband with money. Men don't care about your money. The only way you can get a husband is with your credit. And your credit is how you've lived your life since the 12th grade. But just like with credit, you can fix it. You can fix your credit just like you can fix your life, y'all. Right now in the chat, I have a course, which is only $37. So pinned in the chat, it says, if you think your mom traumatized you, click the link. You can click that link up there. It's pinned at the top of the chat. That will help you let go of some things, build your credit up, right? Your emotional credit. Forgive your mom, forgive whoever hurt you. Stop blaming men. Deal with all the things going on in your life. So that's one thing you could do to build your credit, because ladies, we get in the gym, we build our credit. We do what we need to do in order to get a wife. But y'all think y'all just gonna sit on y'all asses eating ice cream and shit and getting fat, thinking, no, that's not how that's not how it's gonna work. So one, take my course that is pinned at the top of the chat. Two, you can get some therapy. Sit down with a therapist for about 6 to 8 months and get your life together. 3, and I put this behind therapy because therapy is always more important. Join my coaching group. Book a one-on-one with me. Sit down with me. Have a conversation with me. Now you can join my coaching group. All that information will be under this video or pinned in the comment section. You can do that. Another thing you can do to build your credit up is to get your fat ass in the gym. Another thing you can do is stop overeating. I need for everybody right now to Google what is the proper portion of food you're supposed to be eating within a day. Let me see if I can do it. What is the proper portion of a meal?
According to Kids Health, a clenched fist is about 1 cup, and that's the amount experts recommend for a portion of pasta, rice, cereal, vegetables, and fruit. A meat portion should be about as big as your palm. Limit the amount of added fats to the size of the top of your thumb.
See how easy that was? Let's do it again. What is the proper portion of food to eat?
According to Kids Health, a clenched fist is about 1 cup, and that's the amount experts recommend for a portion of pasta, rice, cereal, vegetables, and fruit. A meat portion should be about as big as your palm. Limit the amount of added fats to the size of the top of your thumb.
That's simple, y'all. That simple. So you can do that to get your credit up. Stop eating like a hog. Stop eating like a hog. Another thing you do to get your emotional and your body credit up. Stop drinking so goddamn much. Stop drinking mimosas and all this stupid shit. Some of y'all got drinking problems. Stop. Another thing you can do to get your credit up: throw away sodas and stop drinking sodas like you're a 13-year-old child. Stop drinking sodas. I said this in a live I did before. If you have soda in your refrigerator, ladies, you don't deserve a husband. I'll say it again. If you have soda in your refrigerator, you do not deserve a husband. And the reason why is because sometimes we can look at food and say, all right, I'm just going to eat this amount of food and I'm done, I'm full. But usually when you drink soda, you're not paying attention to how much soda you drink. So one bottle of soda equals like, I think, 4 meals. You know, when it comes to the damn acidity and the sugar and all that shit. So you can easily overdrink faster than you can overeat. So if you got soda in your refrigerator, you're most likely fat already. And don't nobody want you because you got soda in your because the thing about it is, it's not that we don't just look at a woman like, yo, you fine, come on, let me marry you. No, what are your habits? Because the older you get, the fatter you're going to get, possibly. So if you got bad habits, but you fine, ain't nobody gonna marry you. So if you fine and you're attractive, but you got soda in your refrigerator, you don't deserve a husband. Another thing, if you got kids and you got soda in your refrigerator, you're poisoning your own kids with this bullshit. There's nothing wrong with a soda every now and then when you go out, but you got soda in your refrigerator, you ladies are trash. Because not only are you hurting yourself, you're hurting your children, and you're causing your children to grow up and start having sodas in their refrigerator when they're grown. Imagine a whole 20 years of your life, you drinking soda every damn day. That shit is disgusting. Like I said, every now and then, yeah, diabetes and all that shit. So what man is stupid enough to marry a woman that has soda in her refrigerator that will be feeding soda to his child? That's kind of stupid, right? So that's another way you can bring your credit up. Stop eating dumb shit, portion out your meals, stop drinking soda, get your fat ass in the gym, stop being argumentative, get some therapy. If you're scared of therapy, you don't want to sit down with no stranger, there's a link in the chat. That's only $37. It's a 5-day course that will help you with your emotional attachment styles. Understand your attachment styles, understand what they are, understand what your attachment styles are, yours in particular, and then understand how to change them. Because it's a guarantee that the majority of you watching, you're either an avoidant attachment style or you're an anxious attachment style. My course that is in the chat right now, pinned at the top, can help you change your avoidant or anxious attachment style to a secure attachment style. So those are ways to get your credit up so you can actually get a husband at the husband store in a nice district. Because you can get a husband, but he's going to look like you. He's going to be fat, out of shape, bad credit, no money, multiple baby mamas, just like you. But if you step away from dating and work on your own shit, you can go to the Phipps Plaza or the Gucci or the Neiman Marcus of husband stores and get you a great husband. But you can't go over to Neiman Marcus husband store and you overweight, you got a badass attitude, you ain't never been to therapy, you ain't never been to no gym. Last gym you been to was a gymnasium in the 8th grade when you was in PE. No, you're gonna have to go to the Kohl's husband store and get you a fat, broke dude who don't know how to dress. Black women are definitely emotional eaters. Black women are everything eaters. And it's not that they're just emotional eaters. Black women are just lazy, to be honest with you. I'm just being real with you. Black women are very lazy individuals. The majority of y'all don't go to the gym. The majority of y'all do not go to the gym. The majority of y'all have never been to the gym. The majority of y'all have never squatted ever in your life except to pick up something. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever did a squat in your life with weight on your back. Put a 1 in the chat, ladies, if you've ever done a squat in your entire life with weight on your back. Most likely it's going to be no ones. The majority of y'all have never did a squat ever in life unless you picking up something from the floor. All right, I see you, Cottrell. I see you, Yassi. I see you, Dahala. Okay. So look, real quick. 8 o'clock is my content coaching group, my YouTube coaching group. I have class to teach in about 40 minutes from now. If anybody wants to join my YouTube growth coaching group, which starts in about 40 minutes, hit the link in the chat. It says, join my YouTube growth coaching group. So if anybody wants to join us, my YouTube growth coaching group, we start class in about 45 minutes. Real question is, how calories a day do they consume? Well, that's something they're going to have to figure out. You know what I mean? I caught a few of your videos, find them very interesting. I appreciate that, Patrick. I appreciate that. But if anybody right now is a content creator, hit the link that I just changed the link. So now it's a new link in the chat. Hit the link in the chat that's pinned in the top of the chat and join my content creation coaching group. We're about to go over some specific things on YouTube that you may not know about. Some things that don't change on YouTube. And for those who don't know, I'm at 184,000 subscribers, but I was only at 15,000 subscribers back in March. And there's a specific number of things that I did in order to grow. And I got a couple clients that are in the group that have grown thousands of subscribers within like less than a month. One actually grew 12,000 subscribers in 10 days. So if you want to join my coaching group, my YouTube growth coaching group, hit the link in the chat. And if you want to, hurry up and I can get you into the class, which starts in 40 minutes. So real quick, before I go, if anybody wants to come up, I got the StreamYard link. If somebody wants to come up, I'll give y'all a couple seconds if anybody wants to come up. But other than that, I got to get ready for my coaching group at 8 o'clock. And if you have not already hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button. If you have not already hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button.
Husband store? What is this? Hello, you may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors and the value of the husband increases as the shopper ascends the flights. The shopper may choose any man for a particular floor, or may choose to go up a floor, but cannot go back down except to exit building.
These men have jobs.
Going up.
These men have jobs and love kids.
Keep it going.
These men have jobs, love kids, and are good looking.
Wow. I gotta keep going.
These men have jobs, love kids, drop dead gorgeous, and help with housework.
Oh, God. I can hardly stand it. Gotta go.
These men possess same qualities as 4th floor, plus good lovers.
To the top, baby.
There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are hard to please. Thanks for stopping by.
The top floor, the sign read, "You are visitor 31,456,012 to this floor. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please."